guys, back here on another run of Skull. Last video, you just saw me do the run with no talking. This time I am gonna talk. Just kind of like tell you what I'm doing, like why I'm buying certain items, or like why I'm playing the way I'm playing. I will say, I do want to do a video on this dark dimension here. I've never done it before, so you know, that will be new to me and you guys. But let's go ahead and get this run started. And something I also did last video, I realized I don't have to use the Share Factory intros or anything like that. I thought I had to, but I don't. Figured that out. Still want to point that out, that I am using Share Factory though, just because I honestly wouldn't be able to make these videos without it. Shield. I could do a shield run, but like I said, I don't like power skulls. He is a very good first skull though, I will say that. I might have said that last video. I'm not, well, duh, I didn't talk. Thinking of the like the 8 other runs I've tried to record at this point, and I've died. Maybe this might be the 9th run that I record and die. And you didn't give me anything either. Alright, that's very good. But I kinda need werewolf. So I could do a werewolf run here. But I've tried a werewolf run like 4 other times that I've died recording, so I feel like werewolf isn't the move, so I'm not gonna upgrade him just yet. I am going not the treasure rooms, but the item rooms, but that's only because I have the witch maxed out. When she's maxed out, items you can sell for gold. So it's like, I can get an item, if I don't want any of them, I can just sell them for gold. Ooh. Living armor. You know what, screw it. We'll go living armor here. He is magic, right? Yes, magic. So obviously none of these are gonna help me. I could take that for the artifact right now, but that's not really gonna help me either. This is very good late game. That's also very good, but when do you see crit on a magic build? So we're just gonna get that for now. I could sell some other things, just grab that for the funnies, and grab that second art. Actually, yeah, you know what, we will do that. How much is that? I'm going to need to sell this to... That'll give me just enough, right? Yep. Okay. We need to get you to legendary. He does a lot of damage. Actually, I have soul charge and soul sword. And anytime you use a skill when you're max on fire, it does a what is it? It's the same ability, just like improved is all. Pike's very good. Pike can be good for dash builds, or just a straight up physical build. Good thing about I can't even think of his name right now. Living armor. Once you get him the legendary, he can just set the whole screen on fire with one of the abilities, I think. I can't remember which one it is. Oh. Oh, I could do a Rockstar build too. he is a speed skull. I think I am gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go with Rockstar instead of living armor here. I do like living armor, but like I said, I'm just not a fan of power skulls. So we will break living armor here. We do have that magic build already. So, and besides, who doesn't like Rockstar? You got the ban. Let's see. I wonder if we do have the ban. We can activate the ban here on the tree. I don't want to do it until second phase though, but we might accidentally do it here on the first phase. As you can see, Rockstar just does so much damage already. Just base. I'm not using his amps yet. I'm trying to wait until second phase. Oh, I didn't dodge in time. Okay, we'll use this here again. Alright, let's try to get the band going. Oh, well, we were pretty close, but Rockstar's just such a fun character, just hearing beats when you attack things. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to. I don't think any of these really help me because none of these are magical. I could also do that for the artifact. See, I don't want to get that and then want to have to replace it later, so we'll just, I wanted to destroy that, but I grabbed it instead. So, you know, that's really cool. I've actually never used Mana Golem, so we need 50 more bones here to get him to legendary. It's what is it, 10, 30, and then 100. And it's weird though, because Rockstar you would think would be like somewhat of a ranged, and like he is, but you still have to be pretty close for it to actually activate here. Oh, and we summon the band. Well, this is what the band looks like, guys, and you do so much damage when the band is activated. You watch out for those spear guys, they tend to dash a lot. And another annoying thing about the spear guys is they will attack up. So, I just get that from, yep. I don't know how you managed to hit me, but I wonder, does attack speed work on Rockstar? Probably. He just ripped his guitar even faster. None of these really help, so we'll just go to the store. What's this up here? It's okay. Ooh. I feel like that'd be better for me long run, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. Strike on the Princess box? I don't feel like I've ever seen that before. Ooh, I would actually really like that. See, that gets rid of my artifact already. I think we're gonna sell Mana Tech here. As good as it is early game, I need this for the wisdom. So we're gonna get this. I know wisdom's only at 1, but that's just a head start, and this ups my magic attack by another 15. So more of the spear guys here. The maids here will summon more maids, and they'll summon 2 types of maids. The maids that you see here, and then the maids that will throw plates. They're actually pretty easy to dodge. But the ones that they summon, you don't actually have to kill. You can just... in the bottom right, you can see that how there's one enemy left, and then when I kill him, there's none. The ones that she spawns won't count towards that. So... I've always wanted to do a hunter build, but I'm already too invested into the magic here, so... Rockstar is just too good. Too good right now. He's pretty good early game. I actually haven't got to him late game. I've never done the dad fight with him. I call him Dad for Beals. He's another Skul YouTuber that I've watched. Chorus just does so much damage off rip when you activate it. Stop jumping, go down. Alchemist, ooh, he could be a good second. But he's not a speed Skul, so if I don't find bone, I kind of don't want him. We'll wait here for switch just to get that extra swap in damage from Rockstar here. Wow. And I had to get probably 2 of the worst heroes here too. Can I get the ban here? I don't think I'll be able to. Actually, I might be if I can activate Force. Pretty close, actually. I don't care to take some damage here. Activate the totem and Force again. And I kind of kicked both of their butts, even though I hate both of them. Are you gonna... Okay, I didn't know if you were gonna do damage or not. Oh, big health potion. You gonna drop one of your items? Yep, you did. Sell you. Alright, Ryder. I personally don't recommend anyone get Ryder. He's just not that good right now. Ooh, I could get Execute and Artifact. We'll wait. I think I've tried to say this in like the other 8 videos I've tried to record at the time, but sometimes the traits are better than the item itself, but that's more towards like late game. Can be early game too. I guess I could do it for now, but like I said, I don't want to replace that later. We're just gonna take the bones. We're getting pretty close. If I can get some more bone rooms here, could probably get it after the sisters fight coming up here. I'm waiting for you to shoot fire. Oh my gosh. I don't like dodge that and the fireballs. I feel like I always take damage with that. Alright, let's get either a unique here or get a rare and then a common after that at least. Oh, you get your plates with me. You might have saw the plates that just sit there on the tables. You can actually hit those and throw them at them, and they do a good chunk of damage actually. You can destroy those too if you didn't know that. I'll put a chorus here for a second. Alright, this is actually pretty good. Just have to sacrifice a little bit of health for Water Skul. Another Mage Skul, but he's power, even though he was the first Skul I beat the game with. Warrior's pretty good too. You just have to know how to use him correctly. Does that go all the way to the sisters fight? I'm not sure. What else is here? Bomber, and you have Kamboon. I'm definitely taking you. I'll just explode for right now. So none of these are gonna help me, so I'm just gonna buy this food just so I'm at max, and I might get that that bonus all the way up until the sisters fight. I'm not sure though. So anytime you're running anything with magical damage, Bomber is probably just the best thing to go with, just because you're already focusing on magic damage, and that's literally what Bomber kind of is. Just jump over you. I just feel like I'm not doing enough damage right now. I'm attacking pretty quick. I just feel like I could get more damage in. Ooh, a unique item? I'm not critting. I'm still not critting. I could do that for wisdom. Every time 6 skills are used. I do have amp. That would be good for boss fights, but I feel like I'm just not gonna get to it in time. I could do a lull and just do a crit build on him, because I do still have this to increase my crit rate. My crit rate's at 20 because of the 10 here. See, I would need misfortune. I don't think it's worth it personally. Ooh, all of these shield guys here. Healer trying to run away. Oh, I activated the ban. The ban kills him. When the ban's out, as you saw, it amps damage and stuff like that too. I did not want to get hit by you, or you guys. Okay. I did take a few hits though. And there will be a big guy here, right? No, that's the archer. Alright, I think it's one more room after this. That's boss fight. Is it the bar down below that's the ban, or is it the 30 that's the ban on my little trait area? You know what? We're gonna look at that really quick, because there's a bunch over here right now. Let's see. Oh well, it didn't activate. Let's try again. I do think it's the thing that, to the far right, that's it gets it to 30, yeah, because it's still like, okay, now it's up, so it's, I definitely have the ban. Maybe I have to get them both to 100 or 100 and then 30, and then the ban can activate. So we'll switch to bomber instantly here after they go through their stuff. Bomber do some quick damage off the start. Sisters isn't that bad of a fight. You just kind of have to dodge. Oh, is she already down? Alright, well, kaboom. And you're in B-roll. Yeah. I'm not trying to, like, kill her all the way. I want to get her low, and then one of the other sisters low, because if you don't know, the second phase, the lower the health of one of the sisters, the less you'll have to do, okay, well, I thought that was the other sister, so I guess we'll just have to wait here. We'll pop the totem, we'll pop all the amps here. Just, why not? Ugh, dodge that. And kaboom. Pop that totem again, put down an amp. Just trying to... You can dodge this at the perfect time, but I obviously messed it up here. Boom, and she's dead. Obviously, I don't have like a lot of items on me, so that was kind of a lot harder than it needed to be. Just because I bought and sold so many items at the same time. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Oh! Alright, so that's kind of useless to me. Same with that. I don't even know why I'm even looking at anything else. I should just be grabbing the ring. Yeah, ring is very broken. I actually had this in the run the previous before. I actually don't know how I didn't win last run, but I had the ring and I had the slime duplicate the blood veil where it amplifies the third bleed by 400%. And I had that twice. That was 800%. So we're gonna upgrade Rockstar here because we've got 100 bones. I actually don't know what he looks like, but oh, I knew that. Duh. Oh, and I have increased attack speed because of the ring too. What else does that give me? You know, maybe I should have took that bow now, because I now have, what, 30 crit rate? Yeah, because of this too. Whatever. I guess if I find it again, I'll take it for the funnies, but... Alright, now the third area, which is the area that I hate the most. I just hate that everything just has to explode. I just need to do more damage here. Which is not... Okay. I would have banged it. Okay. I do have a chance for slime. You know what I just should do? I should just sell everything and just duplicate the ring. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. So the only thing he can duplicate is the ring. And that's gonna be absolutely amazing for me. So now I just have this just times 2. So what is that? 80% and 60% and 20% then 100% and another 100 health. Alright, I know that might have looked really dumb. Wait, who's... Oh. Really dumb. But I wanted to do that, so... I don't need any more bones, so we can just constantly go into item rooms now. I don't like those guys. Oh, and there's more of you here. You can actually let the guys who explode damage the other guys here too. Put down into... Oh, I just used all 3, but it's okay, I guess. Alright, something... Hey! I got it back! It was totally worth to sell all that then, huh? Oh. Increases skill cooldown speed by 80 when swapping. Create a giant vortex that pulls in enemies. You know, that's very good because I'm going to be switching to Bomber a lot. So I feel like I can't really pass. What are the chances that I'm getting this lucky? So we'll buy that too. I'm just gonna buy the food here. How much is it to 400 and all these are about... Let's see, what would that leave me with? I wouldn't be able to grab anything. I'd be on like the verge, it'd be like 20 coins off. So I actually need to use my abilities here, my skills, because if I want this to be at page 500, so... Which I'm already at 17 here. Check this. It's not really... Yeah, none of these are really worth it here. Ooh, oh. Can I hit him? I have to go through here. Drop another amp. Kill them. Alright, now is this guy gonna come down? Okay. He will give you an item, but it's not that good. I made profit for it though. I spent 400 and I got 500 and something back. Or, well, it was 562 and I got 162 back. Okay, so honestly, it might be better to break these and then have all my skills kill all these guys. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do here. I'm gonna have to take advantage of that hope. Activate the band. Didn't want to, but okay, now we're. Oh, I forgot that I had bomber, so we'll wait for that and go back in here. All right. See if I can get ninja off here just to. And I got stunned. I'm just trying to kill them as fast as possible here. I know it's pretty stupid just to sit here and. Okay. Where are you going? I want you dead, don't you? Okay. Now this will be pretty easy. I didn't really need to activate that, but just use the totem because why not? Alright. I should get a good majority of my health back from these guys. So yep. Alright, we got clown, slime, and incense burner. There's no point in taking clown. I could take slime for the 3 extra health. Yeah. That's what we'll do. We've got enough coins here. For right now, that is. If I could jump and dash for once. Amp? Okay. I should have just left the one amp there. See if I can get that to break, Man, amp lasts a long time. Oh, that's coming my way. Alright, and we will activate doors here. Activate an amp down there and here. I'm trying to get them to run into everything. Seems to be working. Hey, we got that last tick off, nice. Grab you. Taking a lot of damage here, so I'm just not paying attention. What is that, midair? Yeah. These, that's a lot of, how much skill cooldown speed? I have 280. Oh my goodness. I could pick that up for the funnies, but maybe or not. Activate amp here and then kill this guy. Oh my goodness, please kill all of you. Oh my gosh, it did. Actually generated so much for my prohibited book. I forgot what the Demonicon does. It's been a while since I've actually been able to upgrade it. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to buy the health here. We'll do this for even more health on top of that. I think at this point I just gotta take magic damage because I need magic damage. Let's see. That doesn't really. Wait, what did I have 2 heritage from? Yeah, I knew I had the mutant. So I got it from this and oh, this the thing I just bought. Okay. How much is it to refresh the store? I shouldn't have done that. Alright. If that had better traits on it, or I think inscriptions, that's what they're called. Gosh, I couldn't figure that out in the other video too. I feel like I could have had a crit rate build with him going on, but crit rate build is chalked. I didn't want to fall, but alright. Whoa, I'm attacking so much faster. What from? Let's get that shield going, because I definitely need that. That should kill all of them, right? Yep. Alright. Okay, well, you're still here. Same with these guys, actually, from the maids. If you break these little cases here, you don't actually have to kill them. They don't count towards the enemies and stuff like that. I could do that, but at the same time, there's no point, because I have to wait for Kaboom to come back up on my skull. Oh, don't hit me like that. Man, I got rid of the shield already. We're actually almost at the Demonicon already. Yeah, we'll just get that for the artifact for it. Alright, so I still have my extra life down at the bottom. You also get that from the witch. But I'm only at 141 health, and I almost have doubled that. I want to see if we can get the band going here, but I really doubt it. The good thing about Rockstar, though, is with his amp and his chorus, all the enemies that will come behind here will, it won't matter. Okay, so we did get the band going. Activate force again. He's already at half health. I didn't think we'd do that. Okay, so he's gonna probably want to stomp on me a good chunk. Yeah, he's... Okay. Well, it didn't matter because we did so much damage. You'll start to notice that that's my playstyle in this game. So I don't dodge very often. I end up just saying screw it and I go for damage. Archdemon? I could take that for some health. Sorry if I'm yawning, guys. It's almost 2 in the morning. That is very good for some cooldown, but I already have just so much of it. Yeah, nothing here is really going to help me. I mean, like, I could take this as the quintessence, but with my playstyle, I want to be able to, you know, not take that much damage. So I think I'm going to stick with Orc here. Yeah, so I'm just going to sell this for the extra health. Hopefully we can get a shop here or get some health orbs before we fight Joan. Well, we will get a shop before Joan, but I would just like to get my health up in general. I'm down 103. So on the Demonicon, we're at 384, so that means we only need 116 left, and that shouldn't be too hard, because these guys will also summon people too, so I'm just really glad I got that early game. Ooh, this is definitely going to be a good spot to do it in. Oh, move, please. Oh, my gosh, we are literally on the verge of getting it. That gave me almost 100. Are these guys going to turn back and look at me? Yeah. So these guys only attack you when you're not looking. They're like, I activated the ban. I didn't want to. I'm just not paying attention to it. God, what other video game is that from? I don't know what it is. But that does remind me of solo leveling, like the first 3 episodes. Ooh, this guy has a chance to do me something good too here. So, let's see. What's he gonna give me? Increase match XP? Max HP? Hey, 333, good luck. Let's see. Oh, did I get it? I did. Range attack increased by 60% instead of at 5. Upon using his skill 4 times, one of the 3 spells written in the Demonicon is triggered for 10 seconds. So I don't... it's been a while, so I wouldn't remember... Okay, so that's not going to help me whatsoever. Well, actually, technically it could from getting that excessive bleeding just to 1. I would have liked to have had... what's the dagger? I can't remember what the dagger is, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, I guess I could. I'd have 5 legendaries on me, because none of these are really gonna crit hit, and I would be able to. But see, that requires me to use my essence, and that's only for 3 seconds. What's the cooldown on this? 28, and that's 20. I just gotta go for the bleed. Why not? So now it's... I don't have to use my skills here. For, obviously I can for damage here, but... Is this the Demonicon, this little ability here? I'm assuming that is what it is. Oh my gosh, stop running away from me. And I did it again. Get the gold, and we get a shop here. Okay. 40%, I'll take it. That's using a Power Skull skill, dash to transform into a bull, dealing... I feel like that messed me up. We're just gonna continue to do this and grab the health here. That's probably one of my favorite things to do. Ooh, I am very close to Artifact actually being maxed out. I mean, I guess, you know, the why not? How much is it to... We'll get it for now, because it's late game. So... I just realized I am not switching into Bomber here when I should be. So he can help me out with so much damage. Or actually, I wonder how much damage he's doing now. Oh, and there's more guys down here. Okay, well, it came in clutch right there, saving me from being exploded. None of these... I don't want to do another ice build, so... I mean, I wasn't going to regardless, but... I've been getting a lot of absolute zero. And artifact activating, so I don't have to kill any of those guys. Activate amp here. I'm just kind of using the skills just because I have so much skill cooldown. Normally you would want to wait to use amps for the boss fights, but let's see if I can dash up there. As you can see, I can't even get to anywhere because I don't ever practice dashing or anything like that. Alright. Adventure fight. Let's not get ninja. Ninja would be worst case scenario, and with how much health I have, I genuinely still think I'd die. Okay, it's archer. So we're gonna run up to her, use kaboom, use the totem, and then switch back, use amp and chorus, and I missed with all that. And the band's going here, so, and I am just absolutely annihilating her. It doesn't even matter how much damage I'm taking here. Switch back into kaboom, use chorus again, and she's dead. She dropped her boots. I just sell that for some money. This is exactly what I was looking for. Increases skills cooldown speed of balance skulls by 40. That doesn't matter. We're looking for that increased magic attack, and it has artifact and wisdom on it. So, what we're gonna do here is, ooh, these. So we're gonna get rid of this because this gives me magic attack. So we want to keep that. Eventually, I really don't want to get rid of that, and I can't get rid of my rings. And this is going to be super good late game against Dad. So yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of this. All right. Actually, what are the stats looking at right now? Magic attack 469, attack speed 180, skills cooldown speed 283, and my crit rate's at 30. And swap cooldown speed. Yeah, I kind of forgot all that. This is it's a pretty good build. The rings are really what's helping me out. Let's see, artifacts at 5. I genuinely think if getting artifact to 6, all of these have. So the only two that don't have artifact is this and this. I might get rid of this just to get that wisdom buff instead of getting artifact to 6. Because artifact to 6 would be nice, but for that, I don't want to get rid of the rings, and everything else here has artifact except for this, and I kind of need this for that skill cooldown speed, and pulling in with the giant vortex would just make it easier for kaboom, and it deals magical damage at the center. This has artifact and wisdom, so really I'd have to get rid of this, but I really don't want to do that either, because amplified damage by 400% every time, you know, bleed is applied. The third bleed is applied. I think I might have to though, but see, I would need something with, yeah, I would artifact the 6th time or either wisdom the 2nd time. We'll see what we come across when it comes time. Yes, drop an amp here. Use some of these guys, get a little bit of health back. That absolute 0 kicking in. And there's these guys. These guys actually have the highest chance of dropping a health orb if you didn't know that, so these guys are super good to kill even though he really didn't give me anything. Have I got the halfling girl yet? I don't know if I have. Maybe she'll come up here soon. I'd like that for that extra health. Be super nice right about now. Oh, and there's the band. Let's see who's over here. Yeah. We'll pop the totem. Why not? I just had to get the ring, didn't I? I think that's just a sign saying get the 6th artifact. I'm sorry, Bleed. You are no longer useful to me. Because not only did I get artifact at 6. I just got that extra magic damage too, so if I could find the sword, it'd be super good. Or if I could find another ring. If I get another ring, I know that stacks up the magic damage. Does that make it to where I have either 2 artifact or sun and moon? I don't know. Can't kill those guys. Okay, I mean, I basically did. I'm not gonna change my skills because I like the skills that I have on me already. Gonna have to get the food regardless. Dude, I have wanted to do a king run so bad, and I just haven't been able to because I've always gotten prisoner just at last minute. Is that what I think it is? I really could just say screw it and go troll. What's the cooldown? See, that's got a 40-second cooldown though. And I already have a 30% crit rate. And it's kind of proccing a lot. So I think we'll just stick with actually, but I will buy that though just for that extra health. Not useful to me. I think that's gonna have to be the play, because this has artifact, and this has artifact and execute. I know I'm getting rid of 35% magical damage, but I'm still getting execute, and that'd be really good for boss fights too. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So now I have 2 execute. I still have my 6 artifact, and I totally forgot about mutant too. Treasure's just gonna stick with us forever because I have the rings. What's got heritage on it? Is this? Oh no, it's back at this. Essence cooldown speed, sure. I guess that's fine. Actually, that'd work pretty well for Battle Totem, regardless. Cause it's at 28 and. Alright, well we just kind of destroyed them. Here's the halfling girl. I knew I'd get her sometime soon. Give me full health. What is that? 50, 20, 30? It's 20. That got me the max though. That's all that matters. And they're all dead. Unique. Huh. I wonder, does that work for Okay, that's balance skulls. I thought that was a speed skull for a second. I can't get wisdom too, can I? I mean, I could by replacing this, but like I said, I don't want to do that. The only way for me to get wisdom is if I got another ring, because I swear that gives me double artifact. And then I could switch out this and get a wisdom. Yeah, none of those are gonna help me right now. Actually, let's just jump on this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can just get ready. I can get the totem here. Get all that. We are kind of speeding through these rooms. Alright, so now we're on St. Joan. Haven't lost a life yet, so that's really good. Let's cleanse. The reason why those cleansing things are there is if you get hit by any of those guys, I think it's any of them, in the 4th level here, they actually make it to where every time you're hit, you receive 10% more damage. And yes, that can stack all the way up. So we will switch to here, and forest. We'll go just 2 amps here. We gotta dodge all that. Throw another amp in forest here. See, those guys did drop the health orb that I was talking about earlier. All right, so we kind of just kicked butt right there. Can we get the band activated again? Actually, we can't, regardless, because we already used it earlier. Okay. Just gonna dodge and jump up here. Now we can activate the beam again. We'll just use the totem, why not? Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever done this much damage to her that quick. Actually, no, I have. Because when I beat the third boss, that two-headed dog, I beat him without being hit because of how fast I killed him. Ooh. That's pretty good. Think about that for a second. Yeah, none of these two really help me either. Actually, I can't get rid of those either, because those all have artifact. Execute a mutant. Nah, nothing here is going to help me, so I'm just going to get rid of one of those and get another 50% health. Man, I have done that so much that I'm almost at 400 health. That's normally insane. But then again, I also have plus 100 because of the rings and the plus 30 from this. Alright, so coming up on the video about being an hour long, it just told me it hit 55 minutes here, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut the recording off right here, but I'll resume it back after I kill these guys here. So this is definitely a run. Normally I know if it's a run if I still have my second life after Joan. If I don't, it's just kind of chalked. Ooh, Warlock would have been nice. I'd say he's probably one of the better skulls now, because a lot of people like to charge up his abilities. Sometimes that's just not it. Sometimes you want to, I don't want to say insta-cast, but, you know, don't hold it all the way in sometimes, because sometimes you'll just take unnecessary hits. Yeah, none of these are gonna help me. I mean, I can't buy any of them regardless. I could buy this for wisdom, but like I said, there's no point. I want to keep artifact at 6, so yeah. So this is gonna be the run here. Let's drop all the amps here and kill them all. Yeah. And before we get to Dad here, I will show off the whole build just one last time. See, just base damage. I don't do a lot. Oh, I activated that. I would have really liked to have activated that for Dad. Alright, but we're coming up on the boss fight here. Actually, I might wait until that counter gets all the way back down. Yeah, we're gonna this. I probably will edit this out just so you don't have to wait that long. We'll be right back until that's done. All right, so here's the full build. So we have Rockstar. Obviously, we have him with Amp and Chorus, probably my opinion, two best. We have Bomber here. I totally could have upgraded Bomber. I do have 30 bones here. Man, yeah, why didn't I do that? I could have got a second skill. We have Orc, just for that 50% less damage taken. We've got the 2 rings here, so that's 80 magic attack, 60% attack speed, 20% crit rate, 100% increased cooldown speed, and then 100 health. Those both have Mutant and Treasure on it. Treasure's not going to help in the boss fight, but Mutant is. And we have Artifact and Execute on this. We have Raven's Monarch Feather. Funny enough, that also had Mutant on it, so it kind of helped us from the rings, which is also good for Bomber. We upgraded the book all the way up to Demonicon for that increased magic attack and all those skills that it triggers, whatever, but mainly for that artifact too. We picked this up solely because it had artifact and execute and it would match with this, but it also had that 30%, 30%, 30 health. Um, and then we had ritual staff for artifact again. I would have loved to have gotten wisdom, but obviously that wasn't possible. Got that for that increased magic attack and the skill cooldown speed. Got the ring, same thing, magic attack and artifact. And then we just have this because of the artifact. I would have liked something better than this, but this has actually been helping me quite a bit unintentionally. So, 6 artifact, 3 mutant, 2 execute, 2 treasure, 1 absolute, 0, 1 heritage, and then all the other stuff doesn't matter. Alright, so let's see how we do against Dad here. Just run up and do the same thing every time. Use the totem, switch to bomber, kaboom. Or we'll switch to bomber first, then kaboom. Oh, well, I should have waited to use that. Okay. Switch back to him. Boom. Okay, so now he's gonna... Boom. Actually, I think I'm gonna get him before he, yeah. Oh, and I activated the band at the wrong time. I should have just waited. Alright, we are doing so much damage to him. I am just kind of... Then again, this 400 health is pretty crazy. So all he can do is range attack since I'm this far away. Switch to him, kaboom. This 400 health is honestly really helping me here. It's just not fair with that 400 health. Normally I don't have a run with that 400 health because I don't buy them many quintessence, but since we just had such a good build off Rip, I could just keep buying it. Alright, so third phase here, he will grab you and he will steal your health, but that's not too big of a deal since we've already had so much and we haven't even used a second life here, so... And he's dead. That's how fast we killed him. And that's why I love Rockstar and just the chance of getting Bomber and everything else that we got. Yeah, sorry Dad. I know you're on the ground. I kind of kicked your butt. Let me just do a guitar riff on you. But yeah, that was another run. Uh, at the start of the video, I told you guys like I'd explain, the run, like why I choose what and why I play the way that I play. I feel like I could have done a little bit better just explaining everything, but this was just such a good run. I'm actually really happy that I got slime early on, and I just sold everything and decided to duplicate the rings here. Um, and just everything else ended up working out pretty well. I wouldn't recommend my play style that I'm just so aggressive. It doesn't work, guys. I promise. I mean, it works for me, but uh, I normally waste my second life before I can even get to the boss fight here, which is not good, and I don't recommend that. Um, is there anything else to say? I guess not. I guess that's the run playtime here. It was 42 minutes and 45 minutes. I don't know if that counts me sitting there like idling in the shop or not, because the video recording is definitely going to be more than an hour. Um, but yeah, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Very lucky on this run. Like I said last video, not every run's gonna, be the run. This took me like 9 tries to get here. It's literally 2 in the morning. Um, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I plan on doing more Skull. Um, I think Minecraft is the most videos I've put out, but I think Skull will be the second most. Um, but anyways, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the run.